Okay, so year 10s, good morning everybody. Today we are going to work on our oral presentation skills. So we've been talking about the PowerPoint presentation from past few weeks, from the end of last term and 3 weeks into this term as well. Now we are in week 4 and we are going to work on your presentation skills. Okay, now with the PowerPoint presentation, you have to video yourself doing the presentation. You have to send me the PowerPoint as well as the video that you do with your PowerPoint. Okay, now let me teach you some skills that you need to consider when you're actually videoing yourself. Okay, now let's talk about some of these people. Do you know any of them? Pause here for a minute and then think about if you can remember these people. Okay, I'm going to name them now. So this is Hitler, Angelina Jolie. Who is this person? Do you know? Nelson Mandela. Okay, John F. Kennedy, Malala. Okay, Barack Obama. Okay, and who's this? Martin Luther King. Okay, these are some very, very influential people. Okay, and their speech moved the world. When they speak on the stage, people want to listen to them. Okay, so you need to be able to do this in your speech as well. When you're talking about your presentation, it needs to be very, very influential. Okay, because you're trying to influence a person that you want to start your business, and you want them to invest in your business. Okay, now these are some of the quotes from these people. So again, as I said, this is Martin Luther King. Let me make it bigger so that you can see that. Yeah, that's better. Now this is Martin Luther King. So he said, I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. Okay, some really, really important quotes. This is Malala. We realize the importance of our voices only when we are silenced. Okay, now these quotes have really hidden meaning. So when you're presenting your business, have something like this in your business. Okay, it's the outstanding line or something like that. Okay, now this is Nelson Mandela. He said, I learned that courage was not the absence of fear but the triumph over it. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers the fear. Okay, now let's talk about body language when you want to video yourself. Now the first thing that you look in your body language is your posture. Okay, you need to, sorry, I was just doing the volume up. With posture, you need to stand up tall, straight and confident. I know it's intimidating. The good thing is that you're doing it in your own house this year, so you're not doing it in front of everybody. So you shouldn't be nervous. Just stand up straight, tall and confident. Seem confident when you're presenting your pitch. Okay, eye contact. Talk to your audience and connect with them. So when you're videoing yourself, look into the phone. Okay, and if you're talking normally in front of people, you need to talk to your audience, not just looking at your cards, not just reading through your paper. Okay, you need to look at them in the eyes. Okay, you need to connect with them. Okay, again, cue cards. When you're doing your PowerPoint presentation, again, your PowerPoint presentation should not have lots of written material on them. Okay, it should be engaging. Okay, you should have some cue cards which give you an idea of what you need to speak. Okay, you shouldn't be reading from your cue cards. You should memorize what you want to say. Okay, it should come naturally from you. Okay, now again, delivery of your speech. With tone, you need to vary your tone and emphasis where appropriate. Okay, now again, don't just keep speaking the same kind of tone. Okay, so low volume, high volume, low pitch and high pitch. Where you need to emphasize something, you need to make it clear to the public that this is what you're emphasizing. Okay, now pace. Again, do not rush. Take a deep breath and slow down. Okay, it's really it happens when you start speaking in front of the public. You get nervous and you start rushing your speech. Okay, so don't rush. Okay, take a deep breath and make it slow and clear. The more you rush, people are not going to be able to understand what you're trying to say. Okay, your tone is not going to be varied when you're pacing yourself too much. Okay, so take a deep breath and slow down. Okay, pause after important points. Again, when you're making a point, you need to pause there so people know that this is what you're talking about. This is the point you want them to take away from the presentation. Okay, pronunciation. Find out how to pronounce unfamiliar words. Okay, so if there are some words that you think you can't pronounce, practice them. Okay, now again, not just the words, even when you're doing your pitch, make sure you practice that beforehand. You practice it at least 4 or 5 times, then you will see the difference. Okay, video yourself in the first time and video yourself the 5th time, and then see the difference. It is going to make a difference. Okay, so practice the words and practice your pitch before you actually video yourself. Okay, now presentation. Again, as I've mentioned before, ensure your slides prompts are engaging, so not a lot of text on them. Use some visuals. Okay, no minimal text on slides, include visuals, images and graphs, etc. Okay, so have images of the product you're selling, have the images of the target market. Okay, return on investment, so have some visuals. Okay, not just the text on slides. You will lose marks if you just have text on slides. I would like to see some visuals in your slides. Okay, now once you've finished the presentation, you need to summarize your points at the end. Okay, why would you want the person to invest in your business? Okay, it will also be a good idea if you want to see a couple of the episodes of Shark Tank on YouTube or something that will tell you how they're making the point. So you need to summarize your points at the end. Really good idea to watch some Shark Tank videos, okay, before you actually present yourself. Okay, now this is your mantra for presentation. There's 3 P's, so pause, pace and pitch. Now again, when you pause, when you're making a point, pause there. Okay, it adds meaning and emphasis in your speech. Okay, now if you're making a point, again your pitch should be up and down. Okay, pace, variation, not too fast or not too slow. Okay, so it should be a consistent pace. You need to be not able to do it really fast or not too slow. Okay, so you need to make sure that your pace is really good, and it is what people will listen to you nicely. Okay, again pitch, you need to have variation. Okay, do not be monotonic, so which means don't be just the same pitch. You need to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, when you're making your point, you go a little bit up. When something that is that you just need to tell the people, then you can just go a little bit down. Okay, so make sure you're following these 3 P's when you're actually doing the video for yourself of your pitch. Okay, now be passionate during your presentation. When you're presenting, I should feel that you're actually wanting to do the presentation. Okay, just don't do it for the sake of just doing it. Okay, seem passionate, okay, about your business. You're doing a really good job in this. Okay, you are selling yourself and your business idea to an investor. Okay, you're selling yourself and your business idea to an investor. So this is really important for you to understand. You want to sell your business idea and you want people to invest in your business. Okay, make them believe in you and your business. Passion is contagious. Okay, people who are passionate about themselves, the investors want to invest in their business. Okay, so again, as I said, watch a couple of videos of Shark Tank before you actually do your pitch. Okay, now good luck with your pitch. Hopefully this makes clear what you need to do. I will upload these PowerPoint slides under files as well for you to look at them. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'm here to help you. Thank you. Bye-bye.